I too feel for him. There's like a certain situations where I'm just like, what could he have done to close out the game? You know, maybe the Roach Ravager wasn't the best idea. I think he needed a little bit more spread of the Overlords, maybe some Lings around for Vision.
Yeah, I do definitely
Vision,
think.
I think, was the loss here for Full Heart.
Yeah, like if he had vision of those tanks, then maybe that counterattack would have dealt more damage.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like the builds that he went for in game 1 and game 2. Game 3, it did feel like he had kind of run out. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go back to what I did before. And
yeah, I mean, he was doing good, but he just never really secured a third base, and that was the problem. Like, it becomes an all-in when you don't have a third base. But we're back. We're back at it. Back in another game. Again, here we are. I'm glad we get to see a lot of Terran because I don't know. I've been into Terran lately. The way they build, their things are awesome. So this player right here is one definitely keep an eye out. Spawning in the top right-hand corner, the red Terran from Canada, playing for Alpha X. This is none other than MaSa.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, we have the American Protoss player, also representing Exxon Gaming, looking to try and get some revenge for his fallen comrade. We have Ryan.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this plays out now with the new and improved Protoss patch.
yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that Ryan is not rocking the new Nexus skin.
Yeah,
I feel
unfortunately, you're not allowed to use skins in this game.
Yeah.
This tournament.
Oh, true. We got spoiled by the Chilean tournament with all the really Protoss ones.
Yeah, yeah. When we were playing the tournament, the Chilean tournament, they had all the cool skins. I saw someone ask that earlier in game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Which I feel like is kind of weird because I feel like the new skins is a good way to promote it, but obviously they're not here to promote the skins. They're here to have a tournament.
Yeah. It's meant to be so it's easier to like graphically to see what units are. So things don't get confusing. I think there is an option for in game they're disabled, but when observers can see it. But I think you need like a certain mod or something.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much work for these players here.
Yeah. But
pretty standard opening so far.
Yeah, and hopefully people in the chat can help us out. Is this Ryan? Is this Dr. Ryan? Is this the doctor, or is that someone else completely? Because
yeah, right.
There's another Protoss player called Dr. Ryan in America. And I know him, but is this the same guy? I don't know.
Ryan, is he no longer a doctor? Why did he get his license from me?
Oh God!
What were his malpractices?
He was a doctor. He's not anymore.
He was a doctor, and then he tried to operate on a, I don't know, on a probe. And then he got fired.
Rip.
He gave the probe a bad fin job. I don't know what probes have. Fin? What plastic surgery would probes have? It looks like it has a fin coming out its head. I don't know what that thing is.
They would get like a facelift. I don't know.
They get a beak lift. They have beaks, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
With the beaks. I don't know. But either way, he's no longer a doctor. Or this is a whole different person. We don't know. If you guys know, please let us know.
Yeah, and Kuro Darking, maybe. But we do have a pretty interesting build coming out here from MaSa. It looks like he will be going for a Widowmine drop, which is...
I feel like we just don't see it enough. When after the patch, like I thought we were just going to see Widowmines all the time.
Yeah.
But we don't see any Widowmines. But we do today, so thank you, MaSa. Is he going to get a armory? I feel like that would be the move.
Yeah, it looks like a regular Widowmine drop. Like, again, we saw... we've been casting quite a bit of StarCraft here on this channel, but I haven't seen anyone rush armory just for the Widowmines quite yet. To be fair, the patch is literally a week old, so... Still figuring things out.
Yeah. Oh, Kuro. Yeah, you're right. So in the game chat, I just heard it real quick. They were saying just use Game Heart and it'll show us the skins, but not the players. But someone also asked if they could use skins, and Sinister said to turn them off. So I think that's just for the players who aren't using Game Heart in a stream match. You know, I guess.
Yeah. Like in a non-streamed match, right?
Yeah, in a non-stream match, players might just use regular maps and not the Game Heart mod. But here we go. Widowmine, good reaction time here from Ryan. Very, very telling of Dr. Ryan.
Yeah. Showing that he may not be a doctor anymore, but he does have the skills.
He has the skills of a freaking surgeon, apparently.
Just like that, he just went for it, blinked on top of the medevac, because again, he did go for a blink stalker opener, and this is why you see this. Like, blink stalkers are so good defensively. Like, if your opponent goes for banshees or widowmine drop, like, they can do so well.
Yeah, definitely. And blink stalkers is just a standard now. Like, the only thing you could go really is blink stalkers or 2 oracles into blink stalkers. Like, it's either blink stalkers or something in the blink stalkers. There's really no opener without against pretty much anyone.
Just like that, he takes out the bunker, he takes out the tank as well. So Ryan already getting a lot of value out of these blink stalkers.
Okay, Kuro did the research. According to Liquipedia, Dr. Ryan is now Ryan.
Wow, so
he's giving up his career as a doctor.
Yeah, he did end up losing his PhD. You know, it did get taken away from him. Hopefully not due to malpractice.
Yeah. Hopefully he was just tired of the doctor industry and wanted to become a full-time StarCraft player. But he's extracting these units like a surgeon, and I think he got his money's worth out of that. He did so much damage and took out a lot of army and is getting out of there. He could have left a little bit earlier. Where did these 19 workers go down?
Yeah, he
pulled the boys. I was like, did these go down during the pooling of the boys? But no, those boys just never went home.
Yeah. So Ryan already doing a lot of damage. He was able to kill the tanks. He killed 19 workers. Hasn't lost anything quite there.
Wow. But looking at the lost units tab, he's lost 13 stalkers in this game, which makes him losing more money and gas than his opponent. So I guess he's not in the greatest of positions here.
Yeah. I mean, like, going for this style, like, I'm sure he would have loved to have maybe even end the game, but MaSa, he's playing this out really well. Like, he's got a lot of Marauders mixed in with this. He's switching into Widowmines as well, and yeah, he's dealing some counter damage with this Raven too. Yeah,
MaSa's nuts, man. I haven't really seen MaSa lately at all, but you know, doesn't look like anything's changed.
Tarkin confirming he lost his license. Oh god.
And here he goes. He can definitely just destroy this army. Marauders slow it down. Not really much Ryan can do here but call GG. MaSa taking game number 1 very convincingly.
Wow, GG. And yeah, like, that was a good start from Ryan, but when you go for a blink stalker, like, it's not an all-in, but like push like that,
yeah, you
know, you want to deal more damage, and yeah, like, the difference in economy wasn't big enough to the point where he was comfortable to continue on, and MaSa, he just pushes across the map.
For it. Yeah, he made him pay for it. I mean, I feel like if he should have got that tank and gone home, or just like stuck around and harassed a little bit, but he really like jumped in on that army and lost 13 stalkers, and then at that point, yeah, he might have been up in workers. I really wasn't paying attention to that, but it didn't matter because his opponent had a giant army coming across the map to finish him off.
Yeah. By the end of that, he was up by 10 workers, which is nice.
Yeah.
But the big thing is that when you go for a blink stalker aggression like this, you want to make sure you keep a good amount of stalkers alive, because then if your opponent tries to move out, then you can like slowly chip away at the army and keep trading and blinking and like weaken the army as it pushes across the map. But when your stalker count is too low, then you can't really do that, right?
Yeah. I honestly didn't even notice TLO was playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Dario. He signed up as Dario, so I was, I can assume that could be anyone. Who knows what Dario that could have been.
Hmm.
I feel bad for Exxon Gaming right now. They're gonna have to look forward to the next the next qualifier here, because this guy in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire, LE, has been taking out all of the Exxon players so far. Can he pull it off here? Can X Doctor defeat him? It is the red Terran down here. It is none other than MaSa.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have the American Protoss player going for something kind of cheeky. We have... He is no longer a doctor. He is representing Exxon Gaming. It is Ryan.
Okay, so there's nothing back at home. This isn't a cannon rush. It's not a Stargate. Gateway.
Oh.
Gateway. This is a good old-fashioned Zealot rush.
I think so. There's no gas. There's no cybernetics core, so...
Yeah, no gas, no cybernetics core. He's going across the map with something. Oh, SCV, of course. Duh.
Yeah, he's going for an SCV scout, so he will eventually see that there is a proxy.
It's gonna be so late, though. He's gonna get there, and by the time he notices it, he's gonna have a Reaper almost done. Now, a Reaper can kite with these Zealots. I just don't know what the plan here is for MaSa, because what does he do for this? A Reaper can slowly kite, but these Zealots are going to be tanky and have a long life.
Oh, he's not going up to check. The SCV's just here in the natural.
He expects like a Stalker to be up there or something, maybe.
Yeah, he does. And oh, he's making a CC on the high ground, which is quite nice. He's walling off, you know, he smells something's amiss. And I honestly, I question this. I haven't seen Proxy Zealot too often in recent time, and we'll see how he can do, because as you said, like, it can be kited. Oh my god, but the Reaper's... The Reaper's not even going across the map, he's coming after his SCV. Wow, this is really good, just distraction by MaSa. You can see it, he's gonna see it. Oh,
he's going straight for it. Oh, that's so good. MaSa, wow.
Yeah, so he sees it.
What was Ryan thinking? I don't know. This might work out. I'm not sure, but in my mind, why would you ever do this?
Yeah, like he's already got SCVs to repair the bunker. He's making the CC on the high ground. He's a bit.
Now it's getting weird. The Reaper's going across the map, and there's nothing at home. There's no gates. There's no. He's got a recall. That's about it. He can recall the two Stalkers that are coming out right now.
Oh god.
But there is two Stalkers out on the other side of the map, so as well, those two Stalkers can maybe change the tides of this game. GG, MaSa taps out. Or MaSa wins, I'm sorry. Ryan taps out. MaSa takes it 2-0. That's pretty nice, MaSa there.
Yeah.
Not falling to nothing.
GG, and Ryan, I question that. Like, I feel like there's a reason why we don't see a lot of, like, Proxy 2 Yates with Zealots. Like, yeah, MaSa, he was just on top of his defense.
I haven't seen that since I was in like Gold League or something. I don't know, but I just don't see a world where that ever wins.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was assuming MaSa wouldn't SCV scout, or MaSa would just be overconfident. But yeah, wow.
But even then, what happens? Your Zealots get to the wall and you start hacking away at the wall.
Exactly.
And
the problem
prepared.
is, yeah, like they get to the wall, you prepare the wall.
You repair the wall and make some units and you win. I don't know how this wins in any scenario. But nonetheless, it was a good showing, and all these players. I feel like there's no losers bracket, but they do have a chance in the next qualifier. But you know, normally the first one, it lets you know where you're at on the rankings, like how likely it is for you to make it through in the second one, and well, we're following good players in the first two rounds, so obviously the first two players we see losing are getting knocked out real early.
Yeah. And there were a couple of like big matchups. The other one, which, oh my god, I just saw the result of State versus Jon Snow. I would have I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah.
When we started,
Jon Snow too old though, so
yeah. Like when we started, Jon Snow was MIA. So I'm like, all right, we'll find something.
Ooh, the next good one I think is gonna be whoever wins from Asuna and Epic plays against Vindicta. I'm assuming Asuna versus Vindicta.
Yeah,
seems like a good matchup.
Yeah, I would say that Asuna is probably the favorite.
Yeah.
Let's peek in. They may have a caster. Let's see what's going on with Patty Mac.
Yeah.